Hi everyone, I've been wanting to do this video for a little while now, excuse me, because of the way that the world is at the moment. It's like, what the hell is going on in the world at the moment? I have written about this before in an old post, that I feel that we are currently living through the Tower card of the tarot. And I read a post the other day that reminded me of that, so I thought I would do a short video about it. You can do a tarot journey with the tarot cards, with the major arcana cards, where Fool is the beginning of your journey, and then you work your way through until you get to the last card, which is the World. And my personal opinion, this is just my personal opinion, and you can take it or leave it, is that currently I feel that our world, not just where I live, but around the globe, is going through the tarot journey, and we are currently in the Tower card. It's not a particularly favourite card to show up in people's reading, because it's a card that brings about great change, and it usually feels very chaotic. It's got very chaotic energy about this card. It's changes that are needed, because it's bringing in changes to change the way that things are, because they've been built on false foundations. So things that we once thought were quite solid are being revealed to show that actually they're not, and they're crumbling and they're breaking down, and they need to break down so that we can assess the situation and rebuild again, and rebuild bigger and stronger. So that's where I feel that we're at the moment. And quite often when the Tower card comes in a reading, it is external forces that are at play. So you can't necessarily control it. You can just choose how you respond to it, and deal with the changes that are coming in. As I said, it usually feels very chaotic, can be a bit daunting, but these changes are necessary, and this is what I feel is happening around the world. Globally, we are being shown things that like, oh my god, I can't believe this is going on, da 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 da. And it's just showing where things need to change. There's a lot of crumbling going down, and quite often when things need to die in our lives and big changes need to come in, there's a little bit of resistance going on between the old and what's wanting to come in as a new. And that's where I feel we're at the moment. So today's post is a reminder of what follows the Tower card. So if you're not familiar with the order and the numbering of the major arcana, then I just want to show what's coming up. So although I feel that we're going to be in the Tower card for a while longer yet, I just want to show you where we're going to go on our journey next. And that is the card that follows is the Star. So as you can see, it's a complete contrast to the dark and the stormy, the stormy weather, the unpredictable weather that's very much in our play at the moment. And in actual fact, not just with what's going on with all the governments and our lifestyles at the moment, but even the weather. There's a lot of volcanic activity going on at the moment. There's a lot of earthquakes going on at the moment. It's like Mother Earth herself is undergoing some major changes at the moment. So a lot of unstable things happening. But we are being shown the Star, this great big lovely big star brightening up the darkness of the night sky. So it's shedding light on where there's dark. And the Star card is such a lovely card to come in if you've been experiencing troubles and difficulties, because it's showing you that brighter times are coming in. They're on the horizon. Don't give up, because better days are ahead. Okay. It's a card that reminds you also that it's okay to be your authentic self. If you look, this lady has got no clothes on. She's completely naked, hair's all down and loose and free. So it's asking you to, you know, after these changes, it's asking you to come into your own, to be authentic, to be your true self, to go on the path that's right for you, that's not perhaps necessarily right for others. So, but she's very well balanced. You know, this card's very well balanced as well. So she's got a foot in the water, connecting to her emotional. You can see that she's connecting to a higher self as well. She's also stood on the ground, so she's grounded with physical. So spiritual, emotionally and physically, she's well balanced. And that's what she's wanting to bring in here, is more balance on the earth, physically, emotionally and spiritually, bringing in light, bringing in peace, bringing in healing, which is very much needed at the moment. Almost like pouring water to calm the waters down, because that water isn't rough. It's like she's wanting to smooth everything down. But the other thing about the star is she brings hope. This is what she's bringing. So she says, although it may be stormy at the moment, hang on to the fact that I'm going to be bringing in hope for better days to come. And at the moment we're seeing this push-pull energy of this card's wanting to come in, this card's not wanting to let go, and we're gonna be seeing this for a little bit longer, I feel. But the lovely thing about the star as well is the star is linked to Aquarius, and of course we're going in, you know, we are in the age of Aquarius, you know, where it's a new start. It's a new start for Earth. It's the awakening side of things. So I just wanted to bring that in because the world is so topsy-turvy and chaotic at the moment, that for some of you, you may be feeling despair, like, is this never going to end? Is it just going to get worse? I think there are some darker times ahead, if I'm honest. That's what I feel. We've got more darkness to go through. It's always darkest before the dawn. But the light is going to come through, you know. Just hang on to your hope. Okay, shine your light in the darkness and hang on to that hope, and hang on to your true self and your true authentic self, and be true to yourself. And we will get through this, you know, and hopefully we will learn from what's going on at the moment, and we will build on a much stronger foundation for the next stage of Earth. Okay, so just hang on to your hope. That you may feel like you're losing your freedoms at the moment, you know, I said globally, you know, there's lots of changes going on, so you may feel like you're losing this and you're losing that, but there's one thing that nobody can ever take away from you, and that is hope. And that's what I'm asking you to hang on to today. Okay, just buckle down for the ride. It's going to get a little bit more bumpy, but we will come out the other side stronger and better, and we'll have got rid of things that no longer serve us anymore, because that's what this card's showing. It's just revealing things that have perhaps been corrupt, not working properly, no longer work in the world that we're in now. We've advanced so much with technology and things, you know, there's things that are outdated. Just because we've always done them doesn't mean to say that we should continue to do them, and that's what this card is showing. Okay, and that's what needs to happen. We need to let go of all the old stuff that just no longer works anymore, the old ways, and regroup, rebuild, firmer, stronger and better for the next phase of the world. Okay, so I hope that helps. This is, like I said, just a short video, just to give some hope out there, especially as we're going into the winter months on my side of the world. Okay, you take care of yourselves, and I will hopefully be back soon with a proper video, and start doing some posts again on Instagram. Okay, look after yourselves. Take care. Bye.